It's not every day that God changes his mind, but he started to regret creating mankind. From the time Cain killed his brother Abel, the world grew evil and became unstable. Filled with wickedness and corruption, man was steeped in self-destruction. Sin and depravity filled his days. Even the animals copied man's ways. For men leave their mark in all they do, and so the animals became perverse too. God watched and waited and didn't rebuff, getting more and more grossed out by stuff. After 10 generations, he had had enough. We too have sins we think God ignores, or that he can't see behind closed doors. But he is just giving us time to clean up our act, to kick out Satan and break that pact. But sooner or later, he settles all scores, and then it rains, and then it pours. And so God's heart was filled with sadness. He had enough of all the badness. If doing wrong was all man cherished, God felt it was time man perished. Every creeping thing, cattle and man, would be destroyed. That was God's plan. But then God saw Noah, who was righteous and good. He walked with God and did all he should. Noah was perfect. In those days, he was best. So God decided to save him and destroy all the rest. He had 3 sons. They all had wives. He was to build an ark and save their lives. He built for 120 years, warning and trying to influence his peers. But they laughed at him. It was all in vain. They sinned and laughed until it began to rain. All that God chose to save would embark. They boarded Noah's miraculous ark, and God sealed them in before the world went dark. For 40 days the rain fell day and night, and the waters surged with tremendous might, and God cleaned the world of mankind's blight, whose godless behavior brought about their own plight. Now it was a storm beyond our contemplation, for the waters reverted to pre-creation. For 150 days the waters churned, and from Noah's story there's much to be learned. This one man saved all humanity, for we are all his progeny. But each one of us has the power to do the right thing, be the man of the hour. Because of one man, God saved the world. Because of him, all history unfurled. Even in our lives, from day to day, we can be a Noah in our own way. Don't be weak, life needs us strong. Be the one to right the wrong. So it took 1 year for the earth to dry, and God gave mankind another try. Then he made a rainbow in the sky. And now's your chance to ask me why. It's God's vow to us, an eternal sign, no matter how bad our sin or how bad our crime. He won't be so drastic, he won't do the same. God won't destroy all mankind again. But be on guard, you're not scot-free. God still has his eye on you and me. If we do wrong, there's still a price to pay. He'll just deal with us in another way.